we got to talk about Wednesday, April 8th. So if you're a General Hospital fan, you know the drill. Things go from 0 to 100 real quick. And I mean real quick. First off, let's get into the Jordan and Curtis situation. My God, they might die. That's the word on the street. Or at least what the spoilers are whispering in my ear. So there's this car accident, right? The car just loses it. Out of control. Bam. Curtis and Jordan are out cold, unconscious, trapped in that twisted metal. It's like one of those scenes where you're screaming at the TV, get out now. But they can't. They're just there. And then, out of the blue, we got these two other people in another car. They see the wreckage. They gotta make a choice. And who is it? Carly and Valentine. Now, hold up. Let's analyze this. Carly and Valentine. Talk about an odd couple for a rescue mission. But they do it. It's that good Samaritan vibe, you know? They jump in because even if you're a mess, you don't just watch people burn in a car. But here's the kicker. The T is that this is going to bite them in the butt later, especially Valentine. Dude is basically a fugitive, a runaway criminal, as some might say. He's supposed to be laying low, keeping his head down, but nope, he decides to be a hero. That's the thing about poor Charles. The heroes always end up with handcuffs or a lawsuit. It's a lesson in, I don't know, maybe no good deed goes unpunished? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm thinking Carly's going to have to cover for him, and we all know how good she is at keeping secrets. And then, poor Trina. My heart breaks for that girl. For real. She gets this call. The kind of call that makes your stomach drop to the floor. Curtis is hurt. It's bad. She's supposed to be at Gio's show, right? But she just flips out. She ghosts the performance. Can you blame her? Family comes first. Always. She rushes to the scene, and of course Gio follows her because he's caught in the orbit. And then Kai shows up. Kai, the boyfriend, he's got to be the rock here. You know how it is when you're dating someone in Port Charles? Half the time you're a romantic partner, the other half you're a grief counsellor. I hope Kai's got his stuff together because Trina is going to be a total wreck. It's a mess, man. A total disaster. Now, let's talk about Portia. Oh boy. She's spiraling. And for good reason. She's got a bun in the oven. Curtis is the daddy. Can you imagine? She's terrified he's going to kick the bucket before he even sees the kid's face. Don't want the baby to be born without seeing its father's face, she says. It's heavy. It's deep. But look, let's be real for a second. I haven't heard any gossip about the actor playing Curtis leaving the show. No farewell posts, no new projects announcements. So, he's probably going to make it, right? GH wouldn't just kill off a main dude like that while his wife is pregnant. Or would they? They've done crazier stuff. But I'm betting he pulls through. He's got that main character energy that keeps you alive even when the car is a pancake. Switching gears to Christina. She's throwing this big bash at Charlie's pub. Grand opening vibes, balloons, drinks, the whole 9 yards. But then something goes south. Real south. Like party's over, everyone go home south. I'm thinking uninvited guests. You know those people who show up just to ruin the mood? Yeah, them. But it gets darker. Much darker. Word is, Christina heads to the bathroom, maybe to check her makeup or just breathe for a sec, and then surprise attack. Who would do that? Sidwell. That's the name popping up. Sidwell is coming for Sonny's daughter. It's a classic mob move. Hit him where it hurts. And get this, there's some unverified leaks. Take those with a grain of salt, folks saying Sidwell might be the one who caused Jordan and Curtis's crash in the first place. If that's true, man, this guy is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. He's tearing the city apart. It's a lesson in power dynamics, really. When you're at the top, like Sonny, your family becomes a target. It's the price of the crown. I feel bad for Christina. She just wanted a successful pub, not a hitman in the ladies' room. And then we got Britt. She's heated. like steaming. She's ready to spill the beans on Cassius's secret. She's threatening to go public. But Cassius, he ain't having it. He shuts her up. How? By pulling his protection. Basically tells her, you're on your own, babe. And that's a death sentence because Sidwell is lurking. If Cassius steps back, Britt is like a sitting duck. It's cold. It's calculated. But wait, there's more. Cassius might have another card up his sleeve. Something about Rocco. A secret so big that if he just opens his mouth, Rocco is going straight to the big house. Jail time behind bars. No pass go, no collect $200. God, the drama is just, it's a lot. I mean, think about the moral of the story here. Everything is connected. The crash, the party, the secrets, it's all one big web. Valentine trying to be a good guy while being a bad guy. Portia clinging to hope while her world crumbles. Britt realizing that her protection was just a cage. It's like life, but with way more eyeliner and better lighting. I'm honestly worried about these people. Like, I know it's a soap, but the writing lately has been intense. Let's circle back to the car crash for a minute. If Carly and Valentine save them, what does that mean for their relationship? They've been at each other's throats for ages. Saving a life together, that changes things. It's a bonding experience that nobody asked for. And Valentine being a fugitive, man, that guy has more lives than a cat, I swear. He's always running, always hiding, but he can't help himself when there's a crisis. It's his fatal flaw. His hero complex is going to get him caught. And honestly, maybe he deserves it. You can't run forever. That's another lesson for the kids out there. Your past always catches up to you, usually in a high-speed chase or a burning vehicle. And Trina, girl, you gotta breathe. I know Curtis is your world, but jumping into the middle of a crime scene isn't gonna help. It reminded me of that one time. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Kai. He better be a good boyfriend. None of that I'm too busy crap. She needs a shoulder to cry on. And Gio. Poor Gio. His show got totally derailed. That's the reality of Port Charles. Your big moment will always be ruined by a kidnapping, a shooting, or a car crash. Every single time. Portia's pregnancy is the ultimate stakes raiser. It's not just about Curtis anymore. It's about a family, a future. If he dies, that kid grows up in a world of what ifs. And in a town like this, that's a dangerous place to be. But again, I don't think he's leaving. The show needs that drama. They need the near-death recovery scene where he wakes up and asks, where's Portia? While the heart monitor beeps rhythmically. It's classic. You can't beat the classics. Now, back to the pub. Christina's pub, Charlie's. I always liked that place. But if Sidwell is involved, it's going to be a bloodbath. Attacking a girl in a bathroom, that's low. Even for a villain. But that's the thing about the biz. There are no rules, only results. And if Sidwell wants to send a message to Sonny, Christina is the loudest megaphone he's got. I'm worried about her. She's been through enough already. She doesn't need a mob war in her powder room. And Cassius, man, that guy is a snake. A total viper. Pulling protection from Britt, knowing she's a target. That's cold-blooded. But the Rocco secret, that's the real tea. What could Rocco have done? Did he hide a body? Did he steal the crown jewels? Whatever it is, Cassius has him by the throat. It's a power move, pure and simple. It's about leverage. In Port Charles, information is more valuable than gold. And Cassius is the richest man in town right now. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. The pacing of these episodes is going to be insane. 1 minute you're at a party, the next you're bleeding out in a ditch. It's a wild ride, a roller coaster of emotions, as they say. But seriously, keep an eye on Valentine. His fugitive status is going to make the rescue so much more complicated. If the cops show up while he's pulling Jordan out of the car, game over. He's toast. Burnt toast. Anyway, that's my take. I think Wednesday is going to be a must-watch event. You can't miss it. If you do, you're going to be so lost. Like, who's in jail? Who's in the hospital? Why is the pub closed? Lost. So grab your popcorn, maybe some tissues for Portia, and buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy night in Port Charles. And remember, don't drive like Jordan and Curtis. Check your brakes. Seriously. It's just, the whole thing with Sidwell really bugs me. Like, how did he get so much power so fast? He's like a ghost in the machine, pulling strings everywhere. If he really caused the crash, then he's a strategic genius. A evil one, but a genius. He's taking out the law and the muscle, Curtis, in one go. That's efficient, terrifyingly efficient. And Sonny, man, Sonny is going to go ballistic when he finds out about Christina. We might see the old Sonny return. The one who doesn't talk, just acts. And when Sonny acts, bodies drop. Man, I could talk about this all day, but I think you get the gist. It's a mess. A glorious, dramatic, soap opera-y mess. And I love every second of it. Don't judge me. We all need a little escape from reality, right? Even if that escape involves a hitman in a bar bathroom. Just one more thing, the Rocco secret. I keep coming back to that. If Cassius spills it, the fallout will be massive. It won't just affect Rocco, it'll affect everyone. It's like a nuclear bomb of truth. I'm scared to see what's inside that box. But at the same time, I really want to know, don't you? Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Or whatever that saying is. All right, I'm out. See you in the comments. Hopefully everyone survives Wednesday. Fingers crossed. But it's GH, so don't hold your breath. Stay safe, stay tuned, and for the love of God, stay away from the bathrooms at Charlie's Pub. Just saying.